I don't think we went over what it is that we are tattooing. So if you want to get into like why we agreed to do this and why it means something to you.
Yeah, so Calvin and Hobbes, we were just watching that documentary yesterday, but it's something that I used to read. I can't remember if I used to read it. So I feel like I used to read the comics like as a book, maybe one of them or two of them. But I know someone older, I have a really bad memory, so y'all bear with me. I know somebody older used to read the newspaper and they used to always give me the comic section. I don't know why, probably because I just be wanting to read shit and they didn't want me to read the front page of whatever 9/11 or whatever bullshit was going on when I was young. But I would read through all of them, but Calvin and Hobbes always stuck out to me because one, it's a little kid like you, and then now after looking back at it, I know because he was more philosophical. Like, they're not just doing shit. We're carving a turkey because it's Thanksgiving. Like, it's not one of those comics. It was like
actual social commentary.
Yeah, social commentary, introspective, intelligent level jokes, and then the art was just good as fuck too. I mean, it's like you were saying, like, was it better to simplify or something like that? Like, the way that he draws, like the rocket. I talk about they go to space. You look at the rocket zooming off with the exhaust coming from it. Like, it's so simple, but it looks good. It stands out.
That's
honestly, you could do it color or you could do it with no color.
That's what made me think of this as a blast over, is because of how thick and like simple Bill's designs were when it came to even like because I think in that same documentary we watched, they were talking about how like they start giving them less space to work on, and so he ended up having to come up with ways to work around that. And I could only imagine like maybe even simplifying your design to where now it's just Calvin and Hobbes in the frame, so you don't have to worry about a background, but still get the same type of joke off.
Yep. Yeah. And I think that after watching that, it kind of speaks to like what the industry is doing right now, which kind of stamps it even more. But like, yeah, just this year for me, shit just been in alignment with the fucking universal order. And this tattoo underneath it, it's time. It's my first half sleeve. This says "No dream is too big." This is skyline. This is the lips of she who must not be named. No, I'm playing. Of my first girlfriend lips, and
I thought that bite mark tattoo was crazy, but I guess it's just the evolution of lip tattoos.
No, that's some freaky shit. They freaky. You want
I don't kink shame, you know.
And then you gotta bite it, so you want your saliva tattooed into his arm. You want permanent pain. You ain't see that. Kai did they bit their arm and then she tatted it. Wow.
I don't know.
But the lips are kind of the same thing. But I mean, it's a romantic. I got 2 of them. I'll probably get a couple more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's romantic. You felt super romantic with your lips. Like, baby, I'm gonna get your lips.
Her lips. And everybody thinks these are from Google because they're so big, but no.
I mean, like, no. I was gonna say something a little crazy. But yeah.
Yep. That,
yeah. So, cool.
So yeah, and then I feel like Calvin and Hobbes was a good way to tie it in because just the way I've been running around this year, like on my just having to step away from the tattooer, the service provider, we just do this thing and really get to playing a little chess and get to thinking about shit and get to maneuvering things, put things in position. And I think you had said once you first got there, you back there being Batman?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Like,
me and my cousin have a running joke about you being Bruce Wayne.
Basically, bro, because sometimes I just gotta disappear, and like I feel like that's Calvin and Hobbes. Like,
I'm so like upset you high key remembered that because you were not supposed to know that your running joke was Bruce Wayne. Because now you're gonna think it's cool.
No, because
you're
when
not
you
supposed
said
to
it, I
believe
was
him.
like,
You're not supposed to know he's Batman.
When you said it, I was like, you know, I be talking in fucking analogies and
This
shit.
is so
So when you said you was like, you back there being Batman, I thought about it and I was like,
I am.
Yeah, I kinda fucking.
I am the night.
Now when the Batmobile pop out the back of this motherfucker, just know when that shit get just now I've been working. Y'all been seeing it on YouTube. Y'all, hey, you ain't seeing everything. It's a whole lot of work going on, and sometimes it's just me and my imaginary friend.
I was about to say, I like when you made the connection between like the tattoo industry now and what this kind of stands for. I think one of the biggest things that Bill Watterson stood for was the fact that he didn't want to water his art down with merchandising and being, you know, itemized into like this corporate machine, and then it's no longer like this thing. And I think what was really dope about Calvin and Hobbes is he was already a stuffed tiger. So like making a stuffed tiger would have been just so on the nose and so like
he still
the money
stood on
scheme,
that,
yeah,
like,
and it was still like, nah.
And like right now, everybody's doing, oh, I'll just do your tattoo for $20. The worst one I hate, oh, I just accept how much money they had and do a fucked up tat on them. Like, and we just been standing on business like the whole time. Like, bro, we're not doing that. We're not undervaluing our art. We're not allowing the client to regulate. Standing on their business, and that's what Watterson did. And it's the same thing with their whole industry as a whole, because like we were talking about with the content and shit like that, it's like everybody can draw. Like people putting out I can put out a comic strip right now, so you don't necessarily have to go to the Sunday Funnies or whatever to really get the comic. You don't have to go to the tattoo shop and pick out a flash. You could just go on Instagram, find what you like. You ain't gotta go to the movies because Netflix got options.
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 40 Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.